Okay, so a few days ago, someone on my channel asked me this question. You have read so many books. Which thing you have got by reading all of these which changed your life? I asked this question because there are thousands of books written by different authors, and it is impossible for a person like me to read all of these books. So, first of all, it is impossible for anyone to read all those books, although we want to, but humans have their limitations. Okay. And to answer the second question, there are 100 of things that have changed in me after I've started reading. I'm not talking about the ones I read in childhood. It was just for entertainment, but over the years, I have started reading books which have changed my life a lot. I'm not talking about self-help books because I'm not talking about changing habits. I think the most important thing that has changed in me is the ability to sit with an idea, to read about an idea which I had very different views about. Okay, there are a lot of things I come across when I read something about philosophy or any other book which is very deep or intense, and I feel like I had different kind of idea about this particular idea or subject. The second thing reading has taught me is the ability to think, because it is missing in today's world. People just believe almost anything. You can tell them shit and they will believe that. I think that is the most stupidest thing, and that's why people need to get in contact with different ideas, different philosophies, all those kinds of things, and they need to have a thinking of their own opinions, not what the bheed says and they just go with them. And this is one of the most important thing I think people need to understand. You need to have an ability to think. Critical thinking is one of the most important thing. That's what make us humans, that's what make us different from animals. So I think that's the second thing. And I always appreciate a writer who challenges all my ideas and defeats me, or I feel so happy when it happens. And last but not the least, I think reading is one of the most amazing forms of entertainment, which also teaches you a lot of things. And reading also enhances your imagination powers, though it makes you a little bit delusional too. But I would certainly choose a book over a movie anytime. So do let me know what are the things that you people think reading has changed in your life. Bye bye.